This is the map of South Africa's national highway network. The country boasts one of the best road networks in Africa, a result of extensive planning and investment over decades. It has 18 major highways, designated as N1 to N18, that efficiently connect towns and cities across its 9 provinces. The entire system spans over 22,197 kilometers, making road transportation seamless across the country. The South African National Roads Agency Limited, SANRAL, oversees 21,403 kilometers of roads, with 84% non-tolled and 16% tolled to fund maintenance and expansion. Provinces manage 47,348 kilometers of paved roads and 157,482 kilometers of unpaved roads, along with over 185,000 kilometers of provincial highways. Combined with municipal roads, South Africa's total road network spans 750,000 kilometers, making it the 10th largest globally. A defining feature of this road network is its strategic alignment with population density. Major roads and highways are meticulously positioned to connect key residential and commercial areas, maximizing efficiency. To support expansion, SANRAL aims to extend the national road network to 35,000 kilometers, ensuring continuous upgrades and modern infrastructure development. This commitment builds on a strong foundation laid in the 1970s, when the National Party government modeled much of South Africa's road system after the U.S. interstate highway system. Compare this to Nigeria's highway system, and South Africa's advancements become even more apparent. You might argue that this comparison is unfair, but Nigeria has immense potential given its vast wealth. With abundant oil, gas, and mineral reserves, Nigeria ranks among Africa's top economies, providing the resources necessary for world-class infrastructure development. Despite having a population exceeding 227 million, Nigeria has only 4 major highways: A1, A2, A3, and A4, running south to north. This limited network struggles to support the country's fast-growing urban centers and economy. A major obstacle to infrastructure development is corruption in road construction. In collusion with corrupt officials, many contractors cut corners by using substandard materials, prioritizing profits over public safety and long-term durability. Other factors contributing to Nigeria's poor road conditions include inadequate maintenance and slow government response to repairs, heavy rainfall, and erosion, which degrade road surfaces. High traffic volume causes congestion and wear, and limited funding for new projects and upgrades. Ironically, Nigeria has some of the world's largest deposits of bitumen, a key material for road construction. On top of this, it's also a top producer of cement. Additionally, it remains one of the largest crude oil exporters, meaning the country has access to resources that could significantly improve its road infrastructure if properly utilized. However, corruption, inefficiency, and mismanagement have hindered progress. Now, don't get me wrong, I know South Africa's government corruption is also on its level, but at least the country has managed to build and maintain a well-structured infrastructure system that functions efficiently despite the challenges. South Africa's impressive design extends beyond its road network. Its cities are remarkably well planned. Despite recent headlines about mismanagement, Johannesburg remains a model city. Its urban layout blends radial and grid-based planning, enhancing mobility and accessibility. Originally shaped by the mining industry in the late 19th century, the city expanded radially, with major highways like the M1, M2, and N1 extending outward. National routes N1, N3, N12, and N17 further reinforce this structure, ensuring smooth traffic flow between economic hubs, residential areas, and industrial zones. Johannesburg's core areas, including the Central Business District, Braamfontein, and Rosebank, follow a grid system that optimizes land use, enhances navigation, and promotes walkability. This layout is particularly advantageous for commercial districts, ensuring easy access to retail and office spaces. The city's urban planning strikes a balance between high-rise commercial centers and sprawling suburbs, effectively distributing its population and preventing the extreme congestion seen in many rapidly urbanizing cities. The city's skyline is dominated by skyscrapers in Sandton, Rosebank, and the CBD, reinforcing Johannesburg's identity as a business hub. However, instead of forcing all residents into high-density urban areas, the city offers extensive suburban spaces such as Bryanston, Houghton, and Waterfall City. These neighborhoods provide spacious green environments, making Johannesburg one of the most tree-covered cities in the world. A key example of modern suburban planning is Waterfall City, a self-sustaining urban node with office parks, shopping malls, and residential estates designed to minimize commuting distances. This mix of high-rise density and suburban expansion prevents overcrowding while maintaining economic vibrancy. Despite its history of car dependence, Johannesburg has made major strides in public transport. The GO train, launched before the 2010 FIFA World Cup, is a high-speed rail system connecting key hubs like OR Tambo International Airport, Sandton, Midrand, and Pretoria, offering a reliable alternative to road travel and easing congestion. The city also introduced the Rea Vaya bus rapid transit system around the same time to provide affordable and efficient transport with dedicated bus lanes for smoother commutes. By May 2021, Rea Vaya carried around 56,000 passengers daily. This was lower than the estimated 165,000 passengers that was expected at that time. However, ridership continues to grow. Minibus taxis, despite being informal, remain a vital part of Johannesburg's transport network, connecting underserved areas and townships to economic hubs. Additionally, plans to expand the GO train and integrate more bus and rail services highlight a long-term commitment to improving public transportation. These efforts align with the city's goal of building a more accessible and efficient urban transit system for its rapidly growing population, which now exceeds 5 million. Heading southwest to Cape Town, the level of management is on a whole different scale. Cape Town's urban design is a compelling blend of historical legacy and forward-thinking planning, resulting in a functional and aesthetically pleasing city. The city's layout harmoniously incorporates its stunning natural surroundings, including Table Mountain and the Atlantic coastline. Urban planners have prioritized preserving these natural features, ensuring that development complements rather than detracts from the environment. This approach enhances the city's beauty and promotes outdoor recreational activities, contributing to residents' quality of life. Beyond its breathtaking scenery and well-planned urban layout, Cape Town has also invested in modern public transport solutions to enhance mobility across the city. Launched in 2010, the MyCity BRT system provides a fast, safe, and efficient transport option, with dedicated lanes connecting the city center to northern suburbs like Bluebergstrand and southern suburbs like Khayelitsha. Passengers use the MyConnect card for cashless fare payment, simplifying the boarding process. Cape Town also has a metro rail that operates a commuter network comprising 122 stations throughout Cape Town's suburbs and outskirts. The entire system covers about 460 kilometers with 4 dedicated lines and serves over 13 million riders annually. However, reliability and safety are still challenges. For areas beyond MyCity and rail coverage, minibus taxis and ride-hailing services like Uber offer flexible alternatives. Let's now discuss economy. In every major economy, there is a city that serves as its financial heartbeat. I mean, a place where businesses thrive, deals are made, and money flows. For South Africa, that city is Sandton. The city is often seen as Africa's leading business hub, attracting multinational corporations, entrepreneurs, and massive investments. Sandton, dubbed Africa's richest square mile, emerged as South Africa's top business hub after corporations fled downtown Johannesburg's urban decay in the 1990s. Today, it hosts the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, major multinational headquarters, luxury hotels, and upscale developments, cementing its status as a global financial hub. Speaking of the economy, in 2017, the Ekurhuleni Council approved a 30-year Aerotropolis master plan to drive economic growth around OR Tambo International Airport. This strategy integrates infrastructure, land use, and air connectivity to transform Ekurhuleni into a global economic hub, boosting local businesses and communities. South Africa has also prioritized urban design that integrates nature and tourism, making it one of the world's most attractive destinations. Unlike many countries where development harms the environment, South Africa balances infrastructure with conservation. Kruger National Park, spanning nearly 20,000 square kilometers, exemplifies this approach. Its 3,500-kilometer road network, including tarred highways and gravel routes, ensures accessibility without damaging the ecosystem. Lodges within the park, ranging from luxury retreats to budget stays, emphasize sustainability through solar power, rainwater harvesting, and eco-friendly waste management. This balance generates significant tourism revenue while protecting wildlife. The Garden Route, a scenic coastal stretch from Mossel Bay to Storms River, showcases tourism-driven urban planning, with towns like Knysna and George designed to enhance visitor experiences. Beyond major tourist hubs, regions like the Drakensberg Mountains and Wild Coast demonstrate how infrastructure can support local communities while preserving natural beauty. These are just but a few ways in which South Africa is well planned. Despite challenges like corruption and inequality, the country balances economic growth, connectivity, tourism, and conservation in a way few others have achieved. From Johannesburg's thriving business hubs to Cape Town's efficient coastal design, and from Kruger National Park's world-class infrastructure to the well-planned garden route, South Africa demonstrates that thoughtful design matters. Its advanced road networks, green city planning, and tourism-driven development ensure both sustainability and economic success. Compared to nations like Nigeria, South Africa's long-term vision for infrastructure supports both economic and social needs. While no country is perfect, South Africa's ability to maintain such a high level of organization, despite its political and economic struggles, is what makes it stand out. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, consider liking the video.